Hello, everybody. Before we start the stream, which is going to be no nonsense, just drive while trying to finish up more Stream Raiders. This is going to be a short stream. I will not be able to even finish the second half of this chapter today. This is 11 battles to get the most profitable stuff from chapter 4. So we're going to do maybe only about 3 or 4 battles. The stream is going to go only about 2.5 hours. It will stop. It is 11:33 p.m. right now. It will stop at 2 a.m. my time, no matter what. This will be 5 battles. We will not be able to do finish the full chapter. Also, there is one thing I want to say. After the events of July 13, 2024 that happened in Pennsylvania and the United States, I know a lot of you are politically charged with deeply rooted political and social opinions. I just want to tell you all right now, you will now forfeit them at the door starting today. I don't give a shit what political party you support. There is no reason to resort to that. That makes you no better than a third world country, quite frankly, if this is how people are going to act these days. This makes you no better than your enemies. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And if you want to discuss it, go to 4chan or go to some political section of whatever social media platform or forum you like. We're going to start this battle and we're just going to do it, see what happens. I already did one throw here. There's 7 battles still to go in this chapter. I do not have time to do the 7 battles this stream. I can only do maybe about 5 of them. So, no nonsense. I'm just going to put down what I can. No plans. I just want to get this battle going. It's a thanks for helping out. I have also made the announcement in the Discord server. All I'm going to ask is, what are you going to do in November? Whoever wins, whoever loses, what happens in November? That's all I'm going to say about it. What are you going to do then, guys and gals, my fellow Americans? Let's drive. I've set this route up already. Here is our overlay. Our overview. We are starting from Glendive, Montana. Interstate 94 West going into Interstate 90 West is a drive I have never been on in this game. I've never gone this far deep. I plotted all the points that I have not explored yet, and yeah. Look at that. There's even a viewpoint there. So yeah, this will be a drive that goes to Surrey in British Columbia. And there is a viewpoint at Surrey, and I am fully aware, so we gotta drive. And thankfully, if the game crashes, this game only takes like 2 minutes to load compared to like freaking Euro Truck Simulator 2 that takes half an hour. That's why I just like cut last stream when I did. Okay, Apple GPS navigation. Let's go, Siri. Back to laggy Truck Simulator. This game lags like horrendously for me for some reason. It's strange because for some people this game does not lag at all, while it's Euro Truck Simulator who absolutely ran like shit for other people. But for me it's the opposite. So I don't get it. We're just gonna drive. Anyway, Gree, welcome to stream. And on top of that, My in-game overlay broke. It doesn't work as intended anymore. Because when I, like, use the overlay before, I could click no problem and it would still be there. But now, the overlay disables itself when I do that. So basically, it's useless. I'm just going to have to alt-tab out of the game consistently now. Not like it matters, because apparently the overlay adds usage. So, yeah. Wow, that mother... Wow, they decided to just zoom. They actually slowed down for me. Okay. It's your funeral. But, oh, it's a video game. You can't die in this video game. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's drive, since we are actually now on the road. Laggy Truck Simulator. I had to rush the stream on. I couldn't, like, do the correct stream settings and resolution settings, so I'm just like, whatever. This is gonna look so bad on the, export. Oh, that's funny, look. I'm too close to that truck so it stops moving. That's funny. Like, you can see all this room I have to the left. Like, I'm pretty far over. I feel like the Jake brake is too good on these American trucks. Like, we're slowing down way before we have to. Hopefully when I have time, I'll expand the mod list for this. I just have not had the time. To be honest, I might do only this drive and then we cut it because this is probably going to be about an hour and a half. I was not intending to go live tonight, but then I realized, hey, we have to do more of the campaign. Also, for some information about this truck, even though the game listed as a Peterbilt 389, it's an SCS truck that's in the game by vanilla by default. I'm using a rework mod, and the rework mod has some parts to make it look like the predecessor, the Peterbilt 379. And if you look at pictures of the 379 and 389, they look extremely similar, so yeah. The later 379s look almost exactly like the earlier 389s. The only difference being the headlights. That's literally the only difference. The interior is exactly the same. The sleeper, the cab is exactly the same otherwise. The hood, too. So, yeah. Pretending I'm a 379. Not sure if any 379 ever had the option to have GPS in the cabin. But there was nothing, I couldn't get rid of that, so we're just going with it. 'Cause I can't, there's no way to get rid of that. Yeah, this is running LOL bad. You can tell the amount of love and care the mod community does with this game compared to ETS 2. They just make an adaptation for ATS and then they don't do anything additional, like the very important, as of this game engine, repacking the mod into #FSV2. They don't even do that. So this thing horrendously chugs, just like how when 1.50 first came out before the hotfix, it horrendously chugs. Thank you for the epic bomber. There's an autosave, and it didn't have any performance issues. Any performance reduction. Even though I have like 30 trucks now, and 29 hired drivers. And several of those have trailers owned, connected to them. Thank goodness the weigh station there is not active.
It's Pikachu! It's very far!
6.3 miles per gallon is pretty good for the highway. And that's US miles per gallon. I don't know how it would be imperial miles per gallon, because imperial miles per gallon would give it a higher number, actually. Maybe it'd be closer to like 8 or 9, maybe. I don't know. Now to check that Pokemon, because I told you all the issue with the overlay, I have to alt tab out. Which honestly is fine. This is actually faster. But I worry about stability tabbing back in. It could crash. We'll just see what happens. Like what happened last stream. With a game that is already incredibly unstable as is. Yo, we're gonna be a day early. We're like gonna be, when we sleep, we're still gonna have 25 hours remaining. We're gonna be like a day early, which is good because we can take our time going through customs when we get to the US and Canadian border between Washington State and the province of British Columbia. Congrats on the catch. There's just something driving on a big road with a big truck like this. It just feels... There's something about the feeling. And the speeds of some of the other vehicles. Otherwise, here's a regular horn. That's a little babyish. So we use big American man horn. BB 6.1 miles per gallon. I had to, I'm sorry. Because you know how much we love the number 61, Gree and I. Totally not related to contact collection or United States Navy numbers. We can bypass it. You heard the beeps. The slow beep means we can bypass it. And that's a green light. Which is good because I wasn't going to stop there anyway. Because this road we're passing on has not been discovered yet. Next time I'll stop there. And one of those trucks that overtook us not long ago actually already stopped there. Thank you for the epic warrior. Like, we are just flying right now. Not sure why nobody's changing lanes, but apparently that's what's going on. None of the AI drivers are just staying in their lane, and almost always in the left lane. Like, I don't get it. It's just how it is, I guess. Now that car's speeding up suddenly.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's very
Fuck!
Let me see if I got that. It's also very possible we might be nearing starting a battle soon. What you posting, Gree? What you posting, Gree? What's exclamation point PD? Oh no, please don't go into the right lane. Oh my god, that's an even slower vehicle. Might be a very mountainous area, that's why. And we also have to start the battle. So here goes. Good luck. Okay, between Spokane and just west of Spokane's where I'm gonna do the stop.
Starting route to destination. Keep right, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Keep left.
Man, the truck to my right is faster. That's because I'm using Governor, so I'm just like, why not? But I also let that car pass me as well. And look, that car rushes up immediately to the back of me. For some reason.
the exit on the right.
Oh, I have that. I do. Congrats on the catch.
Take the exit on the right. At the roundabout, take the 5th exit.
Sax, welcome to stream. Again, we gotta exit. Cause, wait, no, what am I doing? This is on Explored Road also. We can just go straight, that's fine. So is that.
Starting route to destination.
Nothing I can do about that ad. It's in the mod. We'll just have to deal with that one. The billboard ad we just passed by, I mean. We're trying to make it with just one stop. With just one sleep cycle. There might be dozing, because we could really be stretching it. But at the speed we're going, we should be okay. The way station's left ahead. Oh, we can bypass this one, thank God, because that one is going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Look, it's a left lane. And you have to merge back on left. Thank God. Exit 0, so that's like right on the state line between two states.
Slow down.
I really don't feel comfortable about that, so... Fatigue simulation temporarily turned off. Hello, Marathon. Yeah, I apologize for that. One, it's my weird streaming hours lately. And two... how I kind of didn't stream much in May and June. So that's part of it. But I'm back for a bit now. Should be. I'm back. How have you been? Good seeing you again. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. But I've been meaning to stream, to vary my stream hours, to maybe come back in the mornings and afternoon my time. I've been meaning to really try to do that again. Most of my streams have been overnight, parts of the overnight. But otherwise I've been very fine. Nothing's been wrong. Nothing bad's been going on. It's just that's the time I felt most comfortable, like streaming. But I feel like once I get my confidence back up, I'll definitely try to stream at like the daytime hours, my time again. Well, daytime hours, Western time. You know.
Right. Then take the exit on the right.
It's all about building that confidence, at least just saying you're doing it. You know. Big reason I've been playing a lot of this. Gotta stream something the first stream. And yes, ad break. I apologize for the ad break. But Twitch just recommended settings to maximize ad revenue. Say I gotta run the schedule automatically like this. But hey, at least that means no, at least that means no pre-roll ads like when you open up the channel. Like when you open up the channel, like after a refresh or like clicking on it after, for the first time or clicking on it another time, you know?
Connect.
Alright, this one we can pull in just fine. This one's fine. Because we've already actually passed on to that road before. That one's fine.
Calculating route.
I didn't even check if I had Treepy. Oops. No prob. Yeah, I'll see. Maybe I could try to like stream to the end of this chapter, but we'll see. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be because this is a very long Stream Raiders chapter. I'm not gonna be able to finish it tonight. We're gonna be up until like 3 or 4 my time. It's gonna take like 4 hours to finish because this is an incredibly long Stream Raiders chapter. It would actually be the first time ever I've had to split a Stream Raiders chapter into 3 streams. Because I have to end this stream in about 1 hour 20 minutes. So yeah. Not ideal, but it's what it is. It might actually be more Stream Raider, like the more Stream Raider of the Dungeons mode, because that's like the mode everybody's grinding, and apparently many of my recent people come from Stream Raiders, so I might have to keep streaming some the Dungeons mode, several runs every now and then for like the next 2 weeks. It's not ideal, but I want to do maybe a few more runs. Not ideal. Especially because I had like all these other plans of games to stream, but for some reason, like we had a dungeon season like 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, they announced another one with like barely any break in between. So yeah, makes me wonder what's going on. Me and some of my friends have personally talked about like why suddenly like a new season of the Dungeons mode, like barely after the first one ended. We'll just see what happens. That's all I can really say. But the single game playthrough I was planning that was like a playthrough was God of War 2005. We've got like 3 parts of that already, and the playthrough had gone very well. Honestly, who knows? I mean, I like the Dungeons mode. I like the new currency system, so I figured, why not? Doesn't bother me. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. Oh yeah, marathon. I got some. If you want to catch up with what I've been doing, the VODs starting from the May 15th VOD, the May 13th VOD are being uploaded to YouTube now on a brand new YouTube channel made, and I have a Discord server if you want. Yeah, it's always been. We might just do dungeons on the side while I still focus on like my main game, but it's gonna be a lot of alt tabbing. It's not gonna be very nice for the you know. Or I could just do like just force the runs on while I multitask and do other stuff. If you want to join those, we got those. If you want to keep up with me, instead of just Discord DMs and just seeing, because you know. The problem is the God of War exports of the VODs I do on Twitch to YouTube. There is a problem. Yeah. Certain parts of God of War. Yeah, you see where this is going. I'm going to have to use an editor to like blur out a certain part. Certain parts that feature a certain thing. Yeah. That's why those VODs aren't, those like VODs haven't been exported yet. Like those are going to require like to know exactly where the timestamps are that I have to blur out. I don't have to cut them, I just have to blur. That's it. We can have the audio, it's fine. It's just, yeah. What a mess. So thank you for the sub on the YouTube. I even did a couple of local YouTube only vids, like showing my mod list and doing like a local drive to practice editing and uploading. Yeah. I need to hurry on the God of War because like the first part of the VOD expires in 2 weeks. What someone told me I could do is just still do the export, but make it private at first while I do all the edits so that I don't get in trouble. And then once all the edits are made and we're all good, I make it public. That's how my friend does it, to avoid copyright. Because she has copyrighted song covers on her stream. So yeah, there you go. You're all caught up with everything. You're all caught up now. Great singing again. Let's drive. It's fine. It's fine. It's really like it's an option to join. Like it's your choice. I mean, I'm actually in a lot of Discords and I'm like not active in like many of them anyway. Like I know the feel. I'm not active in a lot of the Discords I'm in. You can just join. I mean, just make sure to claim some like at least a role. 60 miles per hour no matter what in the state of Washington for trucks for some reason. Awesome. What an invasion. I'm looking forward to it. It ain't an invasion. I tried to like add a lot of channels to it. Many of them have not had anything posted in there yet, but we're working on it as time goes on. Honestly, the most active channel is the safe for work posting and the not safe for work posting. Let's be real here. That's probably the reason most people joined anyway, for the not safe for work. And we will not talk about what's there. That is all I will say of it. I also do make announcements, like I also have my stream announcements there, if you know when I'm live. So yeah, you're definitely in the loop now. That's why I did it, in case, you know, so people at least know when I'm on, the ones who really, you know, would have some way of knowing. I should have done all this years ago, but better late than never. Actually, now would be the best time, I feel like, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because any earlier would have ended up being a disaster. Now, if Twitch and X would work together to bring back Twitch's feature of connecting your X account to your Twitch so that it auto sends out a tweet when you go live, if they would bring that back, that would be great. I would totally have an X again. I would totally reactivate my X. That would have been great.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
We also have the Pokemon community game still. Everyone loves it, it seems.
Exit to the right. Please turn left.
Thank you for the epic rogue.
Turn left.
Do I have you, Igglybuff? You're not very buff, but we'll see. We gotcha, we gotcha. We good. Now we have 16 people in my Discord. To be honest, that's 15 more people than I thought I would have, to be honest. I was expecting it to just be me and Gree, and that's it. That's still more people than I expected, honestly. And on my YouTube, I have 7 more subscribers. And those are all 7 of my subscribers. So 7 more than I honestly thought I would have. So, it's all small and modest, but thank you. 7 more subscribers than I thought I would have. I'm not being jaded, I'm being honest, you know? Because I know how extremely difficult it's going to be that I started so late, but better late than never. Or got into all this comfortable situation consistently so late. guess we have to go in through the right. That was
Please make a U-turn.
cars and vans and buses only way to enter, I guess. Yep, trucks. That's only for cars. Finally, a look at our truck and our trailer. Can I just say something? That vehicle is just stopped straight in. What's this? It doesn't say where the company's from. St. Cloud, Minnesota. What? Scaling issues. They just phase through, okay. Thank you for the epic Shinobi. Really, triple trailers. Okay, turn fatigue simulation back on, and here goes. What happened in 10 hours? Game looks so beautiful now, but it's much more laggy now and much more intensive. Even people with like top of the line computers have had issues running either this Euro Truck Simulator 2 or both. It's about luck, I guess. Or if you run any mods. Don't you just love my Idolmaster Drivers mod? How am I going to have space for all 300 plus the 100 that are coming from the brand new series? How am I going to be able to hire all of them? There's no way, man. So many of them were doing quick routes because I just hired a lot of them for trucks I just got into the fleet. Okay, that's the last one since that one's scrolling slow. That's a good indicator. That's gonna be tight. We'll see if I can, you know. Thank you for the epic rogue. Ah, nice classic car. There's a few of those like really old classic cars still on the road, at least where I am. People just keep them going. If they're worth, if you know, they're still intact after all these years, people just keep them going in some way. I have to respect that. Thank you for the epic barbarian. You might like the wind sounds more, so here you go. Oddish. Good luck. Getting that OG grass / poison type. I have it, so no luck needed here. All my luck to you, sir. Ah, sorry to see, Gree. So my condolences. Hill! Steep hill. I'm trying. 52,000 pounds at least. I'm trying. Nice lake over there, or is that a river? How did I hit something? How did my trailer hit something? There's an ice cream truck over there. Look at that. I guess we'll stop for ice cream if anyone wants. There's an ice cream truck there at 8:42 p.m. still operating. Look at that bridge over there. There, look at that. The Vantage Bridge. Ah, viewpoint for that very bridge. I wonder if we'll drive on it. Likely we will, but I'll double check. Try to match it up with the route map. By the way, for a certain someone, this is Washington State. This is northeastern Washington State. I'm sure a certain somebody will appreciate that. The other thing was some hidden road that I had already discovered. Doesn't really do anything. It's just there for you to find if you want. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Let's continue. And for a certain someone who might or might not be lurking right now, yes. It is not only in the game, but we will pass through it. Oh no, please don't hit the ice cream truck. Oh god. Oh no! Oh! Damn it. Oh no! Damn it, yep. Well, now that we hit it already. I think we're gonna actually have to completely reverse out of here. Because of that truck, I cannot make the turn. And there's cars back there too. That's the worst part about this. Perfectly positioned. You know, we should buy like, I don't know, 100 pounds of ice cream because we fucked up their truck probably. Help cover the damages. Bye. Sorry. Right as we were about to get back on the road, it's time to do the battle. Here goes. You're all famous now. You have place with Termina. You're all very famous now. Enjoy. Killing Field? I noticed something. This week, Bugoid seems to be in the slight lead ahead of the Beastoids. The Beastoids had an extremely slight lead. All right, let me double check. Hang on, hang on. There's something I want to double check. I need to double check the route map before anything. It should be skin chest, then the 2 token chest. I did put chest next, right? If I didn't, I apologize. Yeah, I might have misjudged how many battles. Honestly, I got a better idea. Let's just finish the whole chapter tonight. I'll just run the rest off stream so you know who does not have to delay his stream any further for me. I'm a nice guy. I'm commit. I'll just offline the remainder of the chapter. As you can see, there it is. Loyalty skin chest. We'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. Holy shit, I am thirsty. Like, I am really thirsty. I need to get a drink, like, bad. Be right back. Won't take too long. hiss as well. Hang on. Well, thank you for the epic bomber, and thank you for the epic vampire. Welcome to the stream, Nuclear Muffin. Don't you worry, I don't think Wen is here, meaning that you will not get a shout out. Don't you worry, it is okay. How are ya? I'm absolutely sure it's Wen. It's gotta be Wen, like... Because of the mischievous reactions, it's absolutely her who's doing it. Not me! I'm innocent. That's all that matters. Sorry to hear. Feel better. Let Dr. Termina make you feel better with the treatment of, streaming. With the treatment of a stream. Yeah, don't you worry, we're back. We're back. I didn't do anything yet. Thank you. I was about to, like, luckily, I didn't start driving it. You didn't miss anything. So, yeah. Hopefully, Dr. Termina can make you feel better with a stream. That should be a command. Screen. Green, make it a command. Or make it a command for Michishio Kaini. That would actually be a pretty good command for Michishio Kaini. But also work on her English to Japanese translations or Japanese to English translations as well. Just some assignments. So yeah, let Dr. Termina cheer you up with the dosage of streaming. Or make you feel better. I take you to a faraway land. That is a long command, man. That is a long command, if that's how it's going to really look. Yep, we're on the bridge. This is the bridge. Good thing we got to see it in the last little bit of daylight. This is the bridge. A little truck stop down there just to hang out if you sleep if you want. But I can't access it for some reason. There's no road to it. We are north of Yakima, Washington. South of Wenatchee. Doesn't seem like it's getting any slower, so I guess that's okay enough. Leave it in there. Don't shift. As it levels out, yeah. We're gonna be about 20 hours ahead of the schedule. We could have slept one more time if needed, but I didn't feel like it. Does it work, Gree? We'll check. Let's test. Does it work? Let's test. Okay, I'm gonna AFK. I'm pretending I'm AFKing. Okay, we're driving now. Hello. Whoops. Okay, we're driving. Does it work? Okay, do the command. Does it work? Nothing's happening. Like, is it like nothing's happening? Oh. Okay. Okay, nothing's happening. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. There you go. We're good. Okay, so that works. I guess that's how it is. Thank you very much. It should be seen because that's what Nuclear Muffin was typing. Oh no, screen. Screen is good. Screen is good. It should be what Nuclear Muffin was posting, I guess. We need to unify it. Screen or scene. Screen or scene. Just make a command for screen or scene. Screen or scene. Because I've seen both words used. So, yeah. Alright, thank you very much. How was it in low range? I just blew up my transmission if this was real life. And probably blew up the engine as well. Probably both. Good thing it's only a video game. The game started running like shit at first, but it's actually running pretty well right now. It's running well enough, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna change anything. Thank you for the epic Orc Slayer. You're going too fast, that's what she said. I mean the GPS. I can barely hear it, but you know, there was supposed to be that should have its own, a speed warning. It should be a sound. Because that's how I have it set to the ETS version of this. Okay, let's speed again. Hopefully there's no police officer nearby. I can still barely hear it. I can barely hear that, even, like, I can hear it less than the voice. Is everybody behaving back there? I'm sure you all are. But I'm gonna look back there just in case. Yes, pretend you're all back there. Doing whatever you people do back there. We are in Seattle now. I'm sure a certain person is going to critique this if he were here. I'll just tell him about it. Next time I see him.
Then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
That means mile 2 of Interstate 90. Interstate 90 ends that way. If they drew the whole thing, it would probably end literally right here. Literally right here. Interstate 90 would extend 2 more miles westward. Now we're on Interstate 5. Like anyone cares. But I'm just saying. There you go, nighttime in Seattle. Passing through. Good luck with the catch. Welcome to stream. No, I'm very confident I got this Pokemon. Like I'll double check, but I'm pretty confident I got it. See, look, I do. Told ya. We're already clear to go. We can just go.
Go straight.
Doo-doo-doo.
Take the exit on the right. Please turn right.
That Jake break just sounds incredible.
Turn right.
Oh.
Please turn left. Turn right.
Hey for the epic bomber. Crossing into Canada now. This is the customs for crossing the border. Once we go here, it is 19 miles an hour. 30 kilometers an hour for them. You must also know French if you're in Canada. That is a requirement. You don't have to know Spanish, you have to know French instead. While we figure out if we will be allowed into Canada or not, let's run the battle. Perfect segue. Perfect cliffhanger. Will we win this battle? You know what? You guys need the protection more than I do. Come on, give me a skin. Thank you. I love you, game. Even though I hate your decisions sometimes. This is also a loyalty chest. If you want to vibe, do it there. I need to be super careful. My wires keep dragging out and my computer chair is over them. I have to be super careful right now. Man, I need better cable management. I really do. I'm pretty bad at this. Not gonna lie. You have to be so careful. I don't want to break a wire by stepping on it or running over it with my chair. Thank you for the epic vampire. So yeah, agree. Let me know. Can you stream off a VPN or is your streaming days over? AKA you would have to like upload to YouTube or something from now on, or only stream to like Discord. Oh yeah, what's the news? What's the news? Have we tested? Thank you for the epic artillery.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's very
Fuck!
Have you even tested it? Do we even know if it's gonna work? Oh yeah, agree. You need to tell me about that new option. I forgot all about it with the enhanced bitrate setting now. I forgot all about that. What did I Woo! So you mean it's not a permanent issue? Woo! How come you need, like, my internet's great now, so I can get, like, everything's fine now, so I can, like, brute force past anything. I haven't had an issue since. Except for the one time my ISP legitimately went down. Nothing I can do about that if they really went down. Yay! But is there a consistent way to know if you can do it? Nobody caught it. Sorry, Mech. How come it's good some days, bad some? And I thought they were in California. What happened? No, 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 no. I'm gonna follow my own rule. We're not gonna ask why all the streamators and Twitch for Amazon stuff is in Ohio and not California. We're not. We're not gonna go into that. That would be breaking my own rule. That's a little odd. But I can't discuss it here. Can't discuss it here. That'd be breaking the rules. Tell me after. Tell me off stream. Will you also be able to run Stream Raiders? I'm asking because there's no point in me ending my stream if it turns out you actually can't do the stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, alright. After this truck drive, everybody go raid Griefer B. Well, I mean, you know. Maybe I won't. I'll just raid someone else and I'll watch you later. Go play with Griefer B later. His like once a week stream where he will still have SR. Where Griefer B finally found a way to continue doing shit even though, you know, all his issues. So, yay. He won't be going away. Yay. Everyone clap. Pachi, 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 pachi. 88888. Very happy. That was just disheartening to hear a few nights, like the 2 nights ago, but sure enough, everything worked out. Whoops. That was still red, my bad. Forums? So at least other people are keeping an eye on it. Yeah, upgrade your all we can do is hope that everyone upgrades their stuff or at least does some sort of band-aid maintenance. That's all you can do. Because this is a serious issue. Intercontinentally, you know? What you told me. Ah, look at the little bike. I guess Canada, you can have bikes like that on the road. That's so cute. Now, I'm familiar with this whole miles per hour to kilometers per hour, as I played lots of Euro Truck Simulator 2, so I'm not going to change the settings. Like, I have an idea what everything is. Because I use the the United Kingdom presets for Euro Truck Simulator 2, while I use the United States presets, obviously, for American Truck Simulator. Yeah, they know, so yeah. Good thing they know.
Go straight.
Ah, getting up started out of hell with that load heavy like this. Ah, this is a nightmare. I'm gonna run the light. All good. All good. No warning. No, like, fine. All good. No, I'll stop for this one. I'll be nice and stop for this one. We're going straight this time. We're not going on to Highway 1. Highway 1 would take us through the north side of Vancouver. We're just going this way. This should not uncover Vancouver, hopefully. So yeah. I like it. It looks seamless. It's almost as if SCS software really did add Southern British Columbia into the game. This looks really nice. We just go straight on this road and yeah. Continue on Road 15. I'm going to call it Maple Leaf 1, which probably goes transcontinentally all the way from west to east of Canada. That's a long road. I'm going to stay on 15 then. Look at that bridge. Nice bridge. Train. You should be able to still turn on right, but I don't know. It's Canada. I don't want to risk it. We're good. And of course, the gates only lower as I get there. Ah, yes. Look how far back that train is. Man, the people behind me must be pissed. Look how slow it's going. Now that's a real logo. Nice. I wish the train was longer, personally. Because freight trains are insanely long if you've ever seen them in the North America. It depends on the area. It depends on the area you are. If you're in like a populated area, trains are required to go slowly. And in many cases, they're not even allowed to like honk, you know, let off their horn. If it's a populated area, if it's passing through like a town or like a suburb or something, or like a bit like an area with a lot of buildings, they usually do go slow. It depends on like what's locally posted. There, that would be normal for like an area like this, that speed. But obviously out where there's like nothing, where it's really rural, where it's really like nothing around, the trains would be going a lot faster, near max speed even, as long as the line is straight and in good condition. And they'd have like multiple engines. Go watch like YouTube videos of North American freight trains. They are just Goliaths. USA and Canada have the same train laws. Exact same train laws. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, you gotta see the freight trains for those. Almost makes me want to play Train Simulator. I don't know if it's any exciting though. So that might be a really, 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 really big on question mark. We're 19 and a half hours early. We could have slept one more time if we really wanted to. By the way, Gray, PvP reset. Just saying. One final look at our truck for this drive. That was awesome. Looking forward to many fun adventures doing the new DLC states that I haven't been through, and also Pro Mods Canada, which hopefully will be all of Canada someday. Because I'll show you all that's in Canada right now. Like, they did so with a very little bit of Canada that's in there. That's a lot of towns and cities. And driving through it already, it felt really good. It almost felt like SCS Software really did this themselves. Like, it looks really good. I really hope Pro Mods continues work on this. Because it looks it's really good what they have so far. Just like 2 cities in. Bellingham's in Washington State, by the way. It's not in Canada. It's in the US. Like, right there at the border. So yeah, they did a great job with this. I don't want to go into Surrey at all yet, even though there's a sightsee thing, because that is dangerously close to what could trigger Vancouver, the big city in British Columbia. In fact, if I remember correctly, I believe it's the 2nd biggest city in all of Canada, right after Toronto. So yeah, pretty cool. 3rd biggest would be Calgary and Alberta, and I think the 4th biggest is Montreal in Quebec.
Who's that Pokemon?
So there you go.
Pikachu!
Lots of fun.
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
I got it. Allura Ball. What's an Allura Ball? What's an Allura Ball? I've never heard of an Allura Ball. And ironically, there does not appear to be any sort of really much in there. So yeah, it's just that. And it's like East Vancouver, basically. This is like Northeast Vancouver, technically. We've been on all that road already, so... well, not all of it, actually. There's that little bit we haven't been on. Let's drive there to fill the time. Let's drive there. It's not going to be long. Let's drive there as a good send-off. Nice way to end the stream. Let's not be lazy. Sorry about the ad break.
Starting route to destination.
Bye, trailer. .7 US miles per gallon is pretty okay, I'd say.
Let's turn left.
I'm actually kind of curious, what would that be in imperial miles per gallon? There is a difference. I know imperial gallons for this. There is a difference. 6.8. Not bad, not bad. If it was more flat road and we were hauling a lighter load, it would probably be a lot better. Still not bad, not bad. You can tweet out your stream in my channel if you want. Like, if you do go live, you can tweet out your stream in my channel. I don't mind. Anybody in my channel is allowed to tweet out their streams.
Turn right.
Go ahead, definitely, I mean it. I mean, Master Luck did it, and I watched it, and we enjoyed his 4th of July stream with the fireworks and stuff. It was great. Where he lit fireworks in buildings and blew them up. He got a little too into it, but hey, it was a 4th of July stream. In reality, you have to stop like that. If it's like that, you have to make room. You do not want to get caught between those, otherwise it's the end of your vehicle. And if you don't get out of that vehicle, it's the end of you as well. Oh god, I don't know. In reality, we're just gonna stop here. You know what, let's go for it. Gun it. Oh no, there's that too. Oh god. That's why. In reality, I would not do this. Especially not. Yeah, it's just called Highway 1.
Turn left.
I guess this was Road 15. Look at the great work Pro Mods does. It almost looks like it's literally SCS quality. I really hope they expand, like Pro Mods is still working on this or expands it. Because this is great.
Turn right.
Especially now that they were able to like update so much of the what would be the old map in vanilla SCS. That they updated that and and yeah, like, although they're probably also updating for like the Grease DLC. They gotta like make the Pro Mods Grease work with SCS map DLC Grease. But hopefully they get a break again to work on this. if at all. Now we're on Highway 1.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Now, can I turn on red in Canada after a full stop, like I can in the US? We'll see. Apparently so.
Go straight. Keep left. Arrived at destination.
$200 US. I wonder what that is in Canadian dollars. 200 US dollar. All right. Oh, we were that color. Okay, so now it's this. Let's try Detroit diesel. The real Detroit diesel engine. Before they just started using the Mercedes OM engine and rebadge them as Detroit diesel engines. Sorry to break it to everyone, but yep, that's what really happened. I checked on Wikipedia. The last year of the Detroit Diesel 60, I think, was like 2012. So 389 was out by then. So yeah. This works. Not gonna change too much with this for now. Ooh, train horn. Some trucks do have this. It's kind of funny to hear. Really? It's not gonna be compatible? Sometime this coming week, I'm gonna try to really figure out, let's see, 1, 3. There was too low of a ratio, so we're gonna just, let's try 323. Check all the mods and like really extend the mod list. Have all the mods I would want, like from the workshop and also American Truck Simulator mod hosting sites. But what isn't on the workshop? There you go. Would you still be able to place on my battles, Bree? Would you still find like a way to at least place a unit so you know? Let's listen. If you can't, I understand, but it's worth a try, you know? Because I would have loved to finish this chapter, so yep. So that's fun. Oh, that's a good sound. That is a sexy sound. Oh! This is a gaming stream, not pornography, so we must stop all those noises right now. Alright, let's see what everybody did in the 30 hours, what my other drivers did. Are they bringing in money?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
I got that. Okay. Sorry, I can't help it. This is an awesome truck. And that is all from what they have done. Yeah, maybe we need a command for that. Do your fucking battle, Termina! 'Cause... Do your fucking battle, Termina! You know what? People put a lot... Stronghold. I think we go down south. Let me double check. Yep, we continue south. That's going to be another loyalty chest. After this will be the last battle of the session. Let's go raid Gree. Give him a big morale boost. That is indeed another loyalty chest. Just put that. This is the penultimate battle. Thank you for the epic phantom. So yeah, let's go raid Gree for B. Give him the love and support he showed us. I mean, he fixed his shit well enough to still be with us. Meaning we didn't have to continue our battles without him. So that's great. I respect that, definitely. And you should all too. Oh, my YouTube feed. I'm sure it's going to be on. Oh, I can't wait to see my YouTube feed and related videos right now. Oh, boy. Thank you for the epic vampire. Thank you for the epic bomber.